Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. I got quite a few people here today. Wow, a lot of comments this morning. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Tony. Let's see here. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, Shauna. Wonderful to see you here. Good morning, John L. Great to see everybody here. Indeed, it is a rainy morning, at least in Georgia. Except I'm sure, John L., I'm sure it's not raining in Arizona, where I think that you were the last time I saw. But anyway, good morning to you. Hey, good morning, everybody. Wonderful to see everybody here this morning. Thank you so much for being here. This is the wake up call. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves, ultimately to build into our own lives and to increase our own understanding. I'm going to do the same thing we do every morning at 9 a.m. I'm going to pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do this, we are building into our own lives. We are switching up our own understandings, and more importantly, we're giving ourselves the ammunition necessary to have an amazing day today. So Pepper has. Let's see here. Pepper has loaded up yet another card for me, and she's back there. Hello, Pepper. Look at her. Look at her with her arms. Yeah, I know you're hiding behind my head intentionally, Pepper. I know you're doing that. uh, but anyways, let's have some fun. Let's pull a card off the top of the deck and say that today I am powerful. I am powerful. I haven't seen this one before. I wield my strengths with confidence. So I am powerful. I wield my strengths with confidence. Are you powerful? You are powerful. You wield your strengths with confidence. Great card, Pepper. I'm gonna write down the I'm gonna write that down in the comments. I encourage you to do the same thing. I am powerful. I am powerful. I wield my strengths with confidence. And you are powerful as well. Looks like she chose a bear for this one, and I don't know about you, but if you've ever I've only ever run into a bear once or twice in my life, and let me tell you, I decided to very quickly that I wanted to run the opposite direction when I saw one of these things in the woods. I was like, you know what? I don't think I want to meet that gigantic creature. Indeed, I am powerful. You are powerful as well, and we wield our strengths with confidence. Power is such an interesting thing. I mean, there are so many different ways that it can manifest, and so many different ways that we seek it out in our lives. But the you can really tell about somebody's character when they are in a position of power. You can tell the way that they really operate. You can tell a lot about what makes them tick by observing them in a position of power. Abraham Lincoln said that if you would like to test anybody's character, give them power. He said anybody could handle poverty. Anybody could handle. What is a word? He used a specific word. He used a difficulty in their life. But if you really want to see how somebody, what somebody's internal character is like, give them some power and watch them and watch how they behave. And I found it to be very true in life. The people who behave poorly when they are in a position of power or authority are oftentimes just not all that developed of people. And the people who behave with dignity and respect when they have power over somebody else. Now these people typically are fairly developed, and it's most obvious in like service professions or service industries. When you go out to dinner with somebody, and you pay attention to how it is that they treat the waiter or waitress, or when you're in the corporate world, how does your boss treat you? But it goes both ways. I mean, when we are when we are in a social situation where somebody else has power or authority over us, then how do we behave toward that person? Do we respect that person for their station or for their role in that particular situation. The fact is that the power is more than having authority. Power is about how we wield the authority that we have, and how do we wield the strengths that we have. When we wield our strengths with confidence, when we know what to do, and when we know that we are doing the right thing, and we are confident that we are doing the right thing, that is a wonderful and good and powerful manifestation of power. When we are attempting to wield strengths that when we wield our strengths, but we don't do so with confidence. When we wield our strengths, when we know we're strong, but at the same time are kind of insecure about it. In that way, the power that we wield is not nearly as potent as the power that we wield when we know what our strengths are, and then we work with those strengths. So I am powerful today. You are powerful as well, and we wield our strengths with confidence. And today we're going to have plenty of opportunities to do that. Today we're going to find ourselves in lots of different situations where we're going to have authority over somebody else, or where we're going to know that we are the best person in the room to handle some given thing that's come up. It's going to happen today. And when it does, let's make sure that we know what our strengths are. A lot of being powerful is just understanding where our strengths lie, so that we can do the things that we are strong at, and that we can outsource the things that we are not strong at. Indeed, I am powerful today. You are powerful as well, and so let's wield our strengths with confidence. Let's make sure that when we are wielding some power, that we are doing it that we are wielding the things that we are good at, and that we are outsourcing the things that we are not as good at, so that ultimately we can always be well within our realm, not just of confidence, but of excellence. That we know that when we are making choices, especially when we're making choices on behalf of others, that we are making it with our whole mind, that we are making it with our whole heart and our whole understanding. I am powerful today, and you are powerful as well. And I'm surrounded by a tremendous number of powerful people. And the way that I know that I'm surrounded by powerful people is that the choices that my friends make, the choices that my acquaintances make, are often very much in line with their are often very much in line with the things that they are best at. And I watch repeatedly as my friends will cede the things that they are not the best at over to somebody else. They will cede they will cede their weaknesses to somebody else, and they will play into their strengths. So I'm powerful. You are powerful. Let's have a powerful day. All right. So I want to say thank you guys so much for being here. I will return tomorrow with another one of these cards, and then also tomorrow being Friday, I will also have an overview of all of the ones that Pepper has made today. It is so fun to just kind of have her pick the cards, and have her make the I know make the cow arm ears in my background. But it is so fun to just have her handling these things, because quite honestly, the back end work to make the wake up call work is not my favorite part of the wake up call. My favorite part is getting up and saying hello to my friends, and loving on people. And so I see what you're doing back there, Pepper. So therefore, when we can divide the labor up a little bit, when she can make these cards, select these cards, and upload them, and create all these transparencies and do all this stuff, she's wielding her strengths. She's really good at this stuff. She has the patience for it. She has the patience to just be knocking out all these different cards with all these different metaphors on them, and then what I can do then is just hop on the call, and it gives me the ability to do more preparation for the show, and more basically more meditation before I even hop on here. So the fact is that the show is better because she's on it, and in the end we are both wielding our strengths with confidence, and we are therefore both powerful in our own right. All right, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, I love you. I care about you. I think that you're amazing. I know that you're going to rock it at life today. Thank you so much again for coming here. It is wonderful to see you, Susan, Tony, and Lauren. It is great to see you also, Shauna. Thank you for sending me that message last night, Shauna. That was a really fun song that you sent me. Good morning also to John L. Congratulations on being on top of the podium, John L. I watch what you do. You're kicking some ass and taking names. It's really fun to watch. And let's see. I think I think that is all of the folks who said hello to me today. So, all right. So I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Or actually, oh, Lauren came in as well. Good morning, Lauren. So, anyways, wonderful to see all you guys here today. I will talk to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.